This is my first official video. I'm so excited to finally be getting it out there. I'm going to show you a DIY stencil that I did on my laundry room floor in a black and white pattern. It came out better than I thought it would. So I'm very happy. It cost me under $75. I'll show you all the products I used and where I got them from. Also, stay tuned in the next couple weeks because I'm going to be finishing out my laundry room with a new DIY counter and a wall mounted iron. So please like and subscribe, and thank you. So this is what my laundry room looked like before, and this is the after. So here you're going to want to give your floor a really good clean. I use warm water, some dish soap, and some Lysol. I also had a rag and a scrub brush to get all the hard areas. So once my floor was clean, I just went over it with my steam mop just to get up any leftover soap residue. So you're going to want to get some kind of primer. These are actually paint and primer all in one. I actually got these off the Oops for $9 from Lowe's. So once your floor is all clean, you're going to want to start by painting the perimeter of your room with a paintbrush. Make sure you get into like all the cracks really well. So at this point, I'm just rolling on the paint. I found it easier just to pour the paint directly onto the floor and just roll it out. I was down to hardly anything left, so this really worked out for me, and I was able to get 2 coats. So this is the box that my stencil came in. Like I said, I got this back in August of 2018. It is now March 2019. So as you can see, it held up very well. This is a booklet that came in with basic stenciling methods. They also show you how to roll on the paint on your stencils. And on the back, they just show you how to clean up and care for your tools. It also came with return instructions, just in case you may need to return them. And this is what the actual stencil looks like. So this is my actual receipt. It came from Royal Design Studios. It's the concrete quilt tile stencil, large 12 by 12. It was $19.95 plus shipping came to $28.22. This is actually just showing you how to lay down the tiles so you can have a continuous pattern. So I started my stencil in the corner because I didn't want to have the pattern cut off. So as you can see, I had a lot of bleeding through my stencil. So I just made a quick run to the store. I went to the Dollar Tree and Michael's. It came to $7 for the supplies that I got. That one looks terrible. That one's not so bad. So here I'm just going over the triangles with the white paint. That way I can come back later and straighten it up with my ruler and my Sharpie. You can see I went over with the white paint, and once that dried, I went back in with my ruler and my Sharpie and just colored in the lines, and it gave me a straight edge that I was very satisfied with. And I actually had to do this pretty much on every stencil that I did, so this took me forever. This was the most frustrating part of the whole thing. I'm just rolling on the polyacrylic. It's in a satin finish. I did 4 coats of this. The first coat I let dry for 2 hours. The second was overnight, and then I came back the next day and did my 3rd and 4th coat. Was helpful and it inspires you to do your next stenciling project. Thanks for watching.